Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Juggalo Dungeon. My name is Shovel. It's Friday. It's Facebook Friday, so we're dual streaming on both YouTube and Facebook. So hello to both of you. Let's get to it, shall we? It's good to see everybody here, by the way.
Woo, woo!
Already a party in the chat. That's always fun to see. Congratulations to Cupid. You were the first comment I saw, but it looked like you were replying to Spirit Hunter, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Either way, you're the first one I can see in my chat log. So, congratulations to Cupid. First comment of the day. And congratulations to Doc. He's got power at his house. That's a big deal, because he's building a new house. That's a big bug. That's a big bug. FYI, there are bugs in the dungeon. Don't be surprised by that. Dungeons are dirty. Right? That's how they be. Anyway, what flavor of Faygo are we going to drink today? Let's see. Let me turn on the camera. Some of you already know what it's going to be because, because it came from you. It's Moon Mist Blue or Blue Moon Mist, whichever way you say it. That's what we've got.
Woo, woo!
Whatever that means. All right. Decent little hiss there. If you didn't see, I did finally empty the Faygo basket of empties. So, they won't be falling and clattering all over my floor. I won't be stepping on them in the dark dungeon and slipping and falling. That's not fun. Yeah, definitely blueberry. Definitely blueberry. Kind of had a Rain Man thing going there for a second. Yeah, definitely blueberry. All right, here we go. Are you all ready? Are you all ready, steady for Blue Moon Mist? That's intriguing, JR. Yeah, except Rayman would have realized it was only 23 ounces because there was some empty at the top. Definitely only 23 of 24. I'm an excellent dread. Yeah. In terms of rating, let's think about this. Big decision here. Big decision. It's good. I would reach for regular Moon Mist first. So we'll just get that out of the way. So then I have to decide, where would I put regular Moon Mist? Doc, you're probably in the neighborhood. Let me get back to my my notes here and see what we've rated other things. So now let me think, would I reach for this before Rock and Rye? That's a good question. Moon Mist. Is it Blue Moon Mist or Moon Mist Blue? Is there a common vernacular for this? Has everyone decided? Pond is going 7-2. So I did Rock and Rye as a 7-4. You've always called it blue. Okay. Or would I reach for it before Rock and Rye? Man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. $7.5. It's a 7.5. We're marking it down. 7.5. One gulp, everybody knows the rules. Yeah, it is decided. 7-5. Boom. Let it be noted on all the blogs everywhere. Shovel gave Moon Mist Blue a 7-5. And I'm sure Fago is probably keeping track as well. It will go back on the shelf back there. That's where I'm putting... I think that's where I would put the ones that are above 7. Gotta get above 7, at least. And then when it gets too full, we'll knock down some of the lower branches. Yeah. I love Portnoy's pizza videos. Say what you want about the man. He has done a lot for the pizza industry, and I used to work in the pizza industry, so I'm a big pizza guy. Alright, so what are we doing today? That's the next big question. What are we doing today? So here we go. Reaching right behind my back here. Grabbing off the shelf. What have we got? Switching cameras. Always in his care. The 1990 commemorative figurine. Apparently it was an Easter thing. Yeah, alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh, they're normally not wrapped like that. That's interesting. Yeah, it's probably Diet Root Beer and Diet Cola, because those are probably the higher produced flavors of the Diet variety, would be my guess. Yeah, see, Doc, I only pay attention to the pizza. I don't really care about the rest. Like all the sports betting and whatever, I don't care. Really, even his opinion on sports, I don't care. But I respect his pizza thing. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a little lady holding a little cracked egg like a clamshell, because that's how it works in nature. And there is a tiny little chick inside there. You see that? That's a good call. Thank you. That is a good call. And recording. Moon Crater, we were talking about pizza, and
Woo woo!
2 scoops of whoops to you. I don't know if you could tell from what I was discussing in the Discord server, of which, if anyone's interested, most of us here in this chat are part of an excellent Discord server, and you're invited. If JR wants to drop a link, we were talking about pizza just today. And, yeah. I have strong opinions on a lot of things. Pizza is one of them. Alright, let's paint. I think we're gonna try to do a tiny little Juggalo chick face down there. And obviously, Juggalo face up here. But that's it. That's all we're doing. We're just doing faces, people. We're not doing all the extras. Hey, Adam.
Woo woo!
Man, it's good to see everybody here today. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. And I finally remembered to bring my white paint down here. I've had it upstairs outside of the dungeon because I was using it for that Juggalo Care Bear thing I've been painting for, oh, I don't know, like a year. That I've never completed. Those are scoops. I thought you were telling me to clean out my ears. I thought those were Q-tips. Sometimes I am surprised by how dumb I am. But yeah, there's a link to the Discord server if you want to join a welcoming and friendly, there's no A in there, friendly group of, folks in a, Discord server. Bump that link. Get there. Do it to it. Have fun with it. Alright, painting has commenced. Actually, one of my favorite Portnoy pizza reviews happened in Chicago. That's a segue that you won't understand if you're not part of the Discord server. You don't have to be part of the Discord server, but this might make more sense that I just changed the conversation. Hey, Liv! Oh, speaking of, Liv is here.
Woo woo!
Need to update the map again today. So we'll be doing, yet again, a fan favorite. We'll be doing a map update later in the stream. And thank you, Liv. Okay, so yeah, Portnoy did that one pizza review in Chicago where in the middle of the pizza review, some weirdo came up to him with a sandwich from Popeyes because it was a brand new sandwich and insisted on Dave trying it. But in the middle of doing that, a car was stolen while they were filming. It was wild. It was so weird. Classic Chicago. Okay, do y'all see that, Nat? That thing is huge. What are they eating down here? Get out of here, Nat. About to get the bug assault out. You're big enough. Dungeons get bugs. Oh, you landed. Haha! Got him, coach. Nailed him. Nailed him.
Wow!
That was straight out of Karate Kid. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Did I post? I did, Adam. Yeah, it's on my Facebook page. It's in the, what's it called? With the picture, photo album, picture, whatever. Grouping of pictures on the Precious Juggalos Facebook page of happy customers. So yeah, it's in there. 1000%. I added it this, morning. That all happened this morning. Pizza and a carjacking, yeah. It was, dinner and a movie in real life. Oh, and the funny thing about it was, the guy that was carjacked was somebody that had pulled off because he saw Portnoy, and he was trying to, catch a little video on his phone, and somebody saw him. He left his car running, took just a few feet away, and, walked just a few feet away, got all engrossed in Portnoy, and somebody just walked up, hopped in his car, and took off. And there's your wise words of the day. If you're visiting Chicago, A, don't drive, park out by the airport and take the L in, and just ride the L. B, if you do drive around inside the city, never leave your car running, ever. No, sometimes the wise words show up in the middle of the stream. Sometimes I try to think of something at the very end. Usually when it's in the middle of the stream, it's something that's actually good. Yeah, it's a crazy concept. Don't leave your car running. Insanity. Who'da thunk it? I firmly believe you don't even need a car if you live in Chicago proper. I lived up there without one. When I lived there, I owned a car and I just left it in Kansas City for the almost 2 years that I was there. 'Cause I didn't want anybody stealing my 1993 Ford Tempo. You know what I'm saying? Those are pretty sought after. Pretty sexy vehicle. extremely sexy. But yeah, when you have access to very solid, consistent... It was the a little four-banger tempo. I think I got it up to like 92 miles per hour downhill on a highway once. And that was even like doing the rocking back and forth in the driver's seat to try to get more momentum. Yeah, that's why you don't work in the burbs. Or do anything in the burbs. You can do everything in the city. I had 2 jobs in the city. Or if you're going to get work in the burbs, work in Evanston. Because the L goes there. That's what I did. I worked at the Papa John's in Evanston. Oh yeah? The tempo, my tempo was notorious. Faygo Peach is good. Adam, I am drinking Blue Moon Mist, or Moon Mist Blue, whichever you call it. In fact, let's take another giant drink. Let's take a Faygo break. So JR, fun fact, my buddy in high school, Jerome, and he actually ended up being my roommate in Chicago, he drove a Ford Tempo as well, and one day we stole the nameplate off the back of his vehicle, the actual, Tempo little plastic silvery nameplate, and in art class that day, my other buddy and I chopped up my nameplate and his nameplate, and we turned the nameplate on my car into Pimpo. So I drove a 93 Ford Pimpo, sir, with a hard P. And that confused quite a few police officers whenever I got pulled over as a teenager. In fact, it got me out of a ticket once. Had a state trooper pulled me over, and nobody gets away from the state troopers. He walked up to my window, and he said, after he had gotten my information and went back to his car, and sat there for quite a while, he walked back up to my car, and he said, son, just need you to clarify something for me. I'm a little confused. I was going through your record. What model of car is this? And I very sheepishly said, It's a Pimpo? And he said, that's what I thought. You have a good day. And he handed me my stuff and walked away. Oh, it was so good. I will forever remember that moment, and whoever that trooper was, hats off to you, trooper. You done good that day. No, I did not put house speakers in my car, Spirit. But I did upgrade the sound system in my car. I had Infinity Kappas as speakers, in fact. And boy, those things sounded good. Had 2 10-inch subwoofers in the trunk, which might not sound impressive, but the ported box that they were in was engineered in such a way that those 2 little 10s sounded like 4 12s or 2 14s. It was incredible. Sounded so good. Mine was red-ish as well. Red-ish. I wouldn't say it was candy, because it wasn't very shiny. Mine was sun-bleach red. Oh, nice, pondfish. That's sweet. Yeah, I had a bumping sound system, but when I would go cruising on Main Street while everybody else was bumping all their like hardcore gangsta whatever, which I was listening to too, I would blow their doors off playing like Michael Jackson or something. Because when it comes down to it, the Thriller album is a hot banger. Ah, man, Adam. Driving is one of my absolute favorite things. I used to do it professionally, in fact. I think I've talked about that before. I used to be a chauffeur. And I was such a chauffeur, like so deep into it, that I had a pass to drive on tarmacs at airports. Had to go through a big federal thing to get that. Because I had that, I drove a lot of celebrities. 69 Malibu, nice. I had a buddy that had I think he had a 69 Malibu, and he had a 72 Chevelle. I think it was a 72, or maybe I've got those backwards. But his Malibu was banana yellow, and those doors swung like 4 feet out. Those were the biggest doors I've ever seen. 72 Cutlass Supreme. I still see some of those rolling around the streets here in Kansas City, which is insane. And every so often I'll see a Tempo. I don't know how. I don't know what deal they made with the devil to keep that vehicle on the road, because they were not made to last. But I can only assume every single accessory inside their vehicle is broken. Well, our situation was interesting with the company I drove for. We basically had a fast pass for everything. As long as we were in the correct vehicle and flashed the correct credentials, they didn't have to do any like mirrors or anything. They also got used to seeing the same guys, same cars. And SUVs. We also chauffeured in a lot of SUVs. But you know what vehicle the chauffeur company I worked with did not own? A stretch limo. Because no actual wealthy person would be caught dead in a stretch limo. It's just not a thing. In their world, they are tacky. Anyway. Faygo Moon Mist Blue, or Blue Moon Mist. That is the flavor today. Thank you to JR and Maya for providing it. Also, I've already had some people reach out to me regarding the green apple Faygo that's coming out that are willing to make sure I get a bottle of it, so that's awesome. So stay tuned for that. Crazy what kind of network you can build just by doing silly stuff like this on the internet. Absolutely crazy. It's true, Army Doc. Oh, really? If that's the case, you got it, JR. I'll see if I can't secure multiples, and I'll make sure I spread the wealth. And maybe by then I'll have my stickers in, and I can send some stickers your way, too. Speaking of big news in the Precious Juggalos world, we will soon have some stickers, which is awesome. Always wanted to have stickers for this little nonsense that we do here. So, keep an eye out for that. Those will be in my shop. Ooh, excuse me, after they arrive. Ooh, you know what this little chick needs? Little chick needs the dorky headset. Oh, I love stickers. Yeah, I really want to get a lot of Juggalo-centric stickers. Like, culture, whatever. Just content creators, whoever else, you know. I'd like to get a lot of Juggalo artists and contributors and fill my wall there with some stickers. Oh yeah, sorry, the ranking. Yes, good question. So the ranking as it stands would be... This is not in order, and I guess you can't actually see it. Here, let me take a screenshot. And then we can blow it up. Oh my goodness, I'm making this too complicated. Way too complicated. Alright, so here we are. We've got Dreamin' is a 9.1. Next would be Moon Mist Blue 7.5, Rockin' Rise 7.4, and then Candy Apple all the way down at 5.3. So Moon Mist Blue just edged out Rockin' Rise. Between those two, if I saw them in the cooler, I would reach for the Blue Moon Mist or Moon Mist Blue first. In my opinion, that's how things would be. Your opinions may vary, and they should, because, you know, I'm not entirely brilliant with these things. It's just being true to myself. Anyway, enough with that. Let's paint. Let's see here. White. Oh, you're so small. Alright, what are we going to use? We need... this little guy. Alright, this is going to be hard. And...
That's what she said.
The hard part is on a chick. The nose and mouth are basically the same thing. And that can have an adverse effect on a Juggalo face paint. So we have to adapt it to the shape of the face somehow. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I have these dumb ideas? So basically, I think instead of doing anything nose related in terms of a face paint, we're just going to skip the nose and go mouth. You know what I mean? Oh, dang it. I just overpainted. Okay. Not a problem, though. We can clean that up. We can overcome that. My Blue Heaven, I have seen that movie, and that's a classic. If you haven't seen that, that's a Steve Martin movie from back in the day, where he plays a gangster that's in, what's that called? When the FBI creates a secret identity for you. He's in that. I am a glutton for punishment. You are correct. Witness protection. Yeah. So Steve Martin is a gangster that is ratting on his people. So he's going into witness protection. So he has to adapt to life in a very lame suburb. And comedy ensues. Frankly, it's just interesting to see Steve Martin in the role of gangster. But he pulled it off. I will say, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I remember loving it back in the day. There, we fixed the overpaint. No big deal. That was easy enough. Witness prolapse. Yes, that was it. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, so chick face is white. This chick's face is also white. Okay, let's start putting some black paint on her, shall we? I think we're gonna try to do something Shaggy related on her, so we can do a more simplified J on the chick. Perhaps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, because that just shut itself off and I'm busy yammering over here, it's a good time to update the map, isn't it? So let me make sure I don't crash into the map this time, or the camera for the map. And let's update the map. Take it to the map. All right. South Lyon, Michigan, which is northwest of Detroit. South Lyon. There we go. Let me get my handy dandy. It's west-northwest. Get a pin out. There we go. See if we can do this with the Alright, Detroit is not in Iowa. Why am I looking in Iowa? Okay, so right about there. Boom! Booyakasha. I like it. I like it. I like it. And that was another segment of updating the map. Whoop. Oh gosh, I'm falling apart. Alright, back to work, please. Ugh. Oh, it's always fun updating the map. Ugh. Hair in my face. Alright, so black paint. After a quick Faygo break, you know? While we're here. Oh. Delicious. If you're just joining us, today we were working on... What was this one called again? This one is called Always in Your Care. Oh, you want the shut up and paint?
Shut up!
Yeah, you're about right. Always in his care, so it's this little girl holding a little cracked egg with a little chick inside. So we are juggaloing her and juggaloing it. Potentially. That's the plan. If it works out, that is yet to be seen. I could be biting off more than I can chew. Which, as a person that has gained a lot of weight in his life, I'm very used to biting off more than I can chew. Or more than I should chew, I guess that's probably more accurate. Excuse me. Alright, Shaggy to dope. Face paint. on this little lady. Do it to it. That's a good start. Oh, if you haven't already, take a second and like this stream if you could. I would appreciate it. Every thumbs up is one step closer to YouTube actually recognizing this as a channel that people enjoy, and maybe, just maybe, we'll start promoting the fact that people like me. And then we can find others. Do I? I do put my brushes in my mouth a lot. But it's definitely not for the purposes of eating paint. I can assure you of that. Pondfish, do you ever work in oils? I think we've had this conversation, but I can't remember. Speaking of eating paint being a bad idea. Oh, Doc. We're back to the dad jokes. If you're interested, Spirit Hunter is the reigning champion. Yeah, I've definitely picked up on that. They're also dangerous. Some of those oil paints are toxic, which is crazy. Like, to this day, they still make toxic oil paints. Oh, no way, Pondfish. That sucks. I have yet to do that, but I know it's just... It's one of those things that's bound to happen one of these days. I've come so close. So many times. Uh-oh.
That's what she said.
Heard that one a mile away. At the factory, they added a very strange finish to this figurine's eyes. Got a lot of orange peel to it. Way to go, Indonesia. And this brush almost holds too much paint. Well, keep waiting and watching, Adam. I guarantee it will happen one of these days. I've come way too close too many times. Hopefully I don't do it on a hard-to-find flavor of Faygo. Because that would be very, very sad for me. Oh. Moon Mist Blue or Blue Moon Mist, either way. Yeah, Doc, I actually appreciate that Steve Carell did, like, exit the series. And it's for, that's a noble reason to give more space to the other actors in the series. But I like to think that part of it also was he understands that when it comes to TV series in America, we absolutely beat a series to death. We will force a series to exist until either a main character dies in real life or all of the fun is sucked out of the program. And that's where I think the British have a better grasp of how television programming should go. Because they do very limited runs on their series. Other than, like, crazy shows like Doctor Who that have been on forever. Man, excuse me. Well, and I'm just talking about TV in general, not necessarily The Office. But on that note, the BBC Office was, 2 seasons and a Christmas special, I believe. And then there was a follow-up, like David Brent follow-up thing after The Office, the American Office got so popular. And I think if we really tell the honest truth on the situation, we were better off without that David Brent follow-up documentary. In my opinion. Whew. That was pretty good in some tiny little spaces. Oh, Silver, what's up, my friend?
Woo woo!
That's the way to write a book, Army Doc. Just taking notes on the movie inside your head. 1000%. Oh, and that's what you meant about characters dying. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Oh man, this is strain on my eyes. Hopefully it's worth it once I'm done. Alright, her little face is roughed in. Now let's move on to the little bitty teeny weeny. Oh, excuse me. Little bitty teeny weeny, yeah. That is the last thing you want to hear. When, yeah, I do have that. Let's hit that button. Let's see, where is... Also, I don't... Yeah, I said... Yeah. Okay, so we're getting our Psycho brush out because things are getting serious. Why so serious? Hair. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do in this itty bitty little face. Little bitty black beak. Okay. I think we need to go a little lower down on the chin. Holy crap, this is happening. Alright. Man, this little gadget is really coming in clutch on this. Okay. Nearly there. Oh yeah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so now we're gonna do tiny little eyebrows above the eyes. Oh gosh, this angle sucks. Okay. I don't know if I can, Alright, need to thicken this one up a little bit just to be consistent with the other side. Okay. I just need a tiny Speck of paint. Oh, I wish I could get more light. Holy shit. Wow. Later, JR. Thanks for hanging out, man. And yeah, definitely jump in JR's stream this evening. Should be Red Dead Redemption 2, and this is getting into the real serious end of the game. Right? Or no, that's on Sunday. My bad. Tonight might be Fallout. It's Friday. Fallout Friday. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so just to let you kind of see where we are. Look at that. Y'all see that? That tiny little chick face? That is obnoxiously small. And I hate to, toot my own horn. But after I do a couple of black dots, I think that's it, right? Y'all see that? That's crazy. Crazy. Right, pretty much. Yeah. That's what it comes down to, Pondfish. Now, to get what I want here, these little bitty oh, is it not focused? I thought it was. Oh, you mean now. Yeah, my bad. Focus. I was looking at the wrong screen. Alright, there we go. But yeah, to get the effect I want here, we're not going to be using a brush. We're going to be using a little life hack here. Oh, I believe my daughter's friend that is spending the night just arrived. Sleep over at Shovel's house. Alright, here we go. We're going to use this little bitty plastic tool. It has a nice... Ooh, that might be too big. Okay, let's actually test this out. Let's see how big this will be. Yeah, that's too big. Okay, so we're not going to use that. What we're going to use is a safety pin. That's a good question, Army Doc. Y'all are welcome anytime. Might have to pack in your own food, though. Oh, this angle is hard. Okay, that's it. That's it for the chick. There's no really refining the chick, it's just too small, so I tried my best to be as exact as I wanted it to be. Oh, there better not be a lot of giggling tonight. I mean, there will be. Unavoidable. Look at that. Holy crap. Y'all see that? I did that. Wow. That might be the most intense, tiny Juggalo face paint I've ever done. And just FYI, the chick is sleeping, so the eyes are closed. Which kind of makes it look a little weird, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do with that. Yeah, we're starting to blaze a trail of extremely tiny painting on this channel. I don't know if that's the best move I've done in my painting career, because I don't know if I have the talent to really support it, but we're just gonna keep faking it. Alright, let's work on her face paint now, the big girl. The human. And let's try to get her finalized. And see if we can't actually finish a piece in one stream for once. It doesn't happen very often, but it sure would be nice if it happened now. My shop is getting kind of bare. And that's not bare raw, that's bare empty. Oh, I fake it till I make it every day, sir. That's how I live my life. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Nice and clean. Boy, I am bending my neck in very uncomfortable positions today. You know, I think I did a fairly decent job roughing her in. There isn't much that needs to be fixed, so that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay. I think... Oh, I missed a fun fact. Let me get this headset off. I don't think I need it anymore. Let's turn the light off. Let's put our toy back where it belongs. Fun fact, the smallest painting ever done was done on a piece of dust. Yeah, I've seen some crazy tiny painters. There's a guy on Instagram that I follow that does portraits that are like, I don't even know how to like describe the size. I mean, smaller than the cubes on my desk. Like half the size of this cube. And it'll be a full portrait of like Frankenstein's monster. And it's amazing. Okay, so what we need to do to finish this up is tidy up her hairline. And that's not so much painting as it is scraping. Yeah, if I remember right, the way color works is it's the way it associates, like at a molecular level, the way it associates its direction, and it causes the light to bounce off in different directions to create different tones. according to physics in like 1997. Oh, it's been 1 hour since I started streaming. Oh, old joke. Still checks out. This little bugger does not want to get cleaned. Little guy. Come on. Let go. Let go of that paint. There it goes. Nice. All right. And with that, I get to push one of my favorite buttons.
Job's done.
All right, we want one final look. There's her face paint. A nice little Shaggy 2 dope. And then the itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini Violet J face on the tiny little chick inside the tiny little egg. Holy crap, y'all. It's so good, I cussed in the stream. I'm pretty, if I was British, I would say that I'm chuffed with the way this one turned out. This is way, way better than I thought I was capable of. I don't know if any of y'all have ever, like, worked on something, handcraft of some sort or whatever you really enjoy devoting your time to. But there are moments when you're doing that thing where you feel like you've just leveled up. I feel like that just happened with this one. I love it. Oh. Alright, so that's it. The wise words of the day today were, if you're visiting Chicago, park out by the airports and use the L system. Otherwise, if you have your car within Chicago proper, never ever park it and leave it running. That's stupid. Don't do that in any city for that matter. So that's it. Otherwise, thank you to... I mean, at this point, we're getting so many people in the stream, it's hard to remember all the names, so thank you to all y'all. We're just going to do it the easy way. Thank you to everybody that showed up today. Everybody that participated in the chat. I love you guys. All the lurkers and creeps, everybody that was on Facebook. Appreciate you all. In fact, it's time to say goodbye to Facebook, so let's do that. Bye, Facebook. Oh, wait. Here's my face. Now, let's say goodbye, Facebook. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll hit that button, and then we have to hit that button. Alright, now we're exclusively on YouTube with all y'all that I really, really love. Let's hit stop recording. And then, will I be doing a random live stream this weekend? I don't know. I really don't know. Sunday I'll be busy doing family stuff, so definitely nothing on Sunday. Oh, and also Monday, I don't know. Will I be streaming? It's a holiday. I don't know. It's up to my wife. So if I don't see you Monday, if I don't see you Monday, I'll definitely be here Tuesday. But yeah, if I'm not going to be streaming Monday, I'll definitely let everybody know in the Discord server. If you're not part of the Discord server, scroll up in the chat. There's a link. Join it, and then you can chit-chat with guys like me till your heart's content. All right, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Ugh.